Welcome to In 5 Minutes. We take problem on fleshed beams. A problem statement is, a fleshed timber beam consists of two joists 100 mm wide and 300 mm deep with a steel plate 200 mm deep and 15 mm thick placed symmetrically in between and clamped to them. Calculate the total moment of resistance of the section, meaning that of composite section. The allowable stress in the timber is 9 Newton per mm square. Take the modular ratio as 15. So we have been not given the diagram of the composite section of the beam. So we draw the diagram accordingly as per the given data. So this is our composite section of the beam. We have two wooden joists of depth 300 mm and width 100 mm, and there is a central steel plate which is symmetrically in between, and its dimension is depth is 200 mm and thickness is 15 mm. So this composite section is symmetrical about the centroidal x-axis, which is the centroidal axis of the composite section as well as the centroidal axis of individual steel and wooden sections. So let's note out the given data. First, we have been given the maximum or allowable stress in wood as 9 Newton per mm square, and we have been given the modular ratio, which is nothing but Young's modulus of steel upon Young's modulus of wood equal to 15. And in this problem we have been asked to find the moment of resistance of composite section. So let's solve the problem. Since we have to find out the moment of resistance of composite section, we also need to find out the maximum stress induced at the extreme layer of the steel section. So for a composite section, we know the formula: sigma max upon y max of steel is equal to m times of sigma max upon y max of wood. So in the figure we have shown your y max of steel is equal to half of its depth, which is equal to 100 mm, whereas y max of wood is equal to half of its depth, so it is equal to 150 mm. So if we substitute the value of sigma max of wood equal to 9 Newton per mm square, we get your sigma max of steel upon y max of steel, which is 100 mm. This is equal to m times m is 15 multiplied by sigma max of wood is given as 9 Newton per mm square upon y max of wood is equal to 150. So your sigma max of steel comes out to be 90 Newton per mm square. So if at this layer, the extreme top layer of the wooden section, your sigma max of wood is equal to 9 Newton per mm square, the stress at the extreme top layer of steel section, the sigma max of steel will be equal to 90 Newton per mm square. So now the moment of resistance is given as moment of resistance of composite section is equal to moment of resistance of steel plus moment of resistance of wood. So this is equal to sigma max upon y max of steel into moment of inertia of steel about the centroidal axis of composite section plus sigma max upon y max of wood into moment of inertia of the wood part of the section about the centroidal axis of composite section IW. So upon substituting the values, we get sigma max of steel is 90 Newton per mm square upon y max is 100 mm into I of steel will be given as BD cube by 12, which is B is 15, D is 200 mm, so 200 cube by 12 plus sigma max of wood is 9 Newton per mm square and y max is 150 mm. This multiplied by I of wood will be, now since there are two wooden joists, the centroidal axis of each of the wooden joists passes through the centroidal axis of the composite section. So the moment of inertia of wood will be 2 times the moment of inertia of this wood about its centroidal axis. So this will be equal to 2 into BD cube by 12. B is 100 mm and D is 300 mm. So 300 cube upon 12. So this is the total moment of inertia of this wooden part about the centroidal axis of composite section. So upon solving this, we get the value of moment of resistance as 36 into 10 to the power 6 Newton mm or 36 kilonewton meter. Thanks for watching in 5 minutes.